Christians need to be familiar with the Old Testament. There, I said it. It's not enough to only ever engage with the New Testament Gospels and the letters of Paul. You need to know something about the books of the Old Testament as well. Now, this isn't the same as saying that the Old Testament laws apply to Christians today. That's another topic completely. Nor is it the same as saying that all the promises of the Old Testament are direct to you and I today. That's another different mistake that many people make. But let me give you two sure reasons why you should take the Old Testament seriously. Number one, Jesus was serious about his Bible, the Hebrew Scriptures, the Old Testament. He referred his astonished disciples to these scriptures, the law, the prophets, and the Psalms, after his resurrection to show them about himself. So can we possibly ignore it when Jesus told his followers to do this? Number two, the Old Testament is quoted and alluded to over and over again in the New Testament writings, and that tells me that you really can't be sure that you've understood what the New Testament authors were trying to say unless you also know this backstory. Now, these two reasons alone are enough to persuade me that the Old Testament is really important for Christians to make sure they accurately understand the coming of Christ. And that's without even opening this wonderful collection of scripture to see what it teaches. Listen to our podcast to find out a lot more about the Old Testament, the New Testament, and how they connect.